G'day, I'm Evan and welcome to Gamey Gamey Game. Joining me on the show this week, it's Naomi Higgins.
Thank you so much, everyone. Great to be back.
Xavier Michaelides.
Zaddy's home.
It's good. And Greg Larsen.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for coming and doing the show. It's been so long.
You're welcome.
Great time.
Hey,
I just said it's been a great time. We haven't even started. I'm already fucking fuck this up. Fuck. I don't think I'm ready.
One of us who hasn't had COVID, so what's that about?
I know, I haven't had COVID yet. I'm a COVID unicorn, man. Isn't this weird?
I'm going to beat you up.
Well, you could with your long COVID.
I could beat you up from here.
Yeah, I won't handle it.
long COVID make you stronger?
Yeah,
Length.
she's long and strong.
Serious debilitating.
That's what people say about me.
Pretty serious debilitating illness.
Before we start the show, I wanted to welcome our new patrons who signed up since our last episode, which is particularly great because we haven't done the show for so long.
For like 9 months.
Yeah, and I think we probably said that in December when we did the show. We probably wouldn't be doing it for a while. So these people who signed up while there was no show to be supporting,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
That's so
Orange
nice.
Scissors, Ken W.
Is there a reason I didn't get any of that money?
You didn't do anything?
But neither did you.
Yeah.
I existed.
Yeah, and you stopped existing. Admit it.
No. We know Evan has object permanence issues. Make fun of him.
We built this studio. We did Orange Scissors.
Uh-oh, Naomi stopped existing, Evan.
Don't worry, I'm back.
Yeah.
Orange Scissors, Ken W, Tessa Brown, MJ, Brand Wozni,
MJ? Oh, God.
Brand Wozni, Crimson Badger, Mitch Rudolph.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yeah.
Rudolph and MJ make me think of Rudolf Hess, the Nazi, and, Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Okay, and Chris Goodman.
I was talking about Michael Jordan. I was talking about the last.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were talking about Michael Jackson as
Of course
well.
I was talking about Michael Jackson.
Oh, and someone else, Seon, signed up also as we were just getting ready for things. And so they didn't make the script, but also thanks to a few people who subscribed to the YouTube channel recently. Winston Khan, the MLG Stumps, and Profane Choruses from the Singularity.
Bit much, those usernames.
Yep. Anyway,
Reel it in.
I got to mention. Because we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, which is nice.
Are we really?
Do one of these. Is my hair bad?
There we go.
Thank you, Bec.
No.
Do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do Bec?
Is it worse now?
Just stop.
I don't really care that much.
Oh, bullshit.
Hello.
Every time before we start filming, Naomi, is my hair okay? It's okay to care.
Yeah, man.
If I really cared, I'd have like a mirror or something. I'd look at it. Wouldn't trust you.
Oh, fuck. It's a new Evan from now on. A
No, this
sassy
is just
Evan.
the Evan you don't usually see.
Yeah.
So we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. So that'd be cool if we could get to that soon. If you're watching on Twitch or whatever, or you're watching on YouTube and you're not subscribed, you could do that.
Does YouTube send you anything at 10,000?
Nah. You got to get 100,000
Pathetic.
to get like a play button or something.
You know what I've been watching a lot of, actually?
What?
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are they getting traction? Because they've really been trying.
Well, Instagram Reels, so bad, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys get, because you'd have a different algorithm to me, but I just get, it's like, this filter shows you what you'd look like if you were on Pretty Little Liars. And it's just like a beauty filter, and it
Right.
sucks. But YouTube Shorts, it's like fucking, it's like, here's 10 minutes of me picking parasites out of shrimp. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
good.
good stuff.
But why-
Yeah, I get a lot of rats in danger videos. You get those? What? Yeah. Rats in danger. Yeah, like rats like scrambling to get out of water and shit. I'm like, I don't know that I wanted this, but this algorithm's good.
And are you like laughing at them? Or is it
No, you want the rat
value
to
in that?
survive, but also it's it's exciting.
It's like a reality show.
Yeah. Rats.
Okay.
I don't know. I just get Jordan Peterson destroys feminists.
Yeah.
I was going to say, actually, it's very different. I've seen it on a I've seen the difference between on a girl's phone and on a boy's phone. And on a boy's phone, it very quickly turns into just Joe Rogan and Andrew Tate. It happens fucking straight.
You don't have to do much.
They know it's like, bam, here you go.
Yeah, you don't have to do much for them to start suggesting that sort of shit. Like,
do a lot of work to just undo them thinking that you really fucking hate women.
Also, do you know that we get like specific thumbnails on Netflix depending who they think you are?
Yes.
Because I was scrolling
Do you know
through.
that, Xavier? Do you know why I knew that?
Why? No, but anyway, we were looking through. And my wife was like, man, yours is real fucked up. Like, we looking for Ali Brandy came along, which is what? A fun teen film.
Ali Brandy?
Ali Brandy. Ali Brandy.
First name Ellie, last name Brandy.
I just want to point out quickly, I was trying to like be funny by being like real serious at the start, and it hasn't worked. So
You've dropped it?
yeah, I've dropped it.
I thought it was a very funny bit.
I like when you...
It's like I couldn't think of like how to be funny whilst being serious, and then I just.
I thought you just zoned out.
Yeah, no.
I was like,
I thought you
come
got
back.
really nervous and you were like, I'm just going to start doing
I'm
this
like
now.
really like I'm scared. I'm performing with these Xavier Michael. Fucking hell. But what was the thumbnail for looking for Ella Brandy? Like,
The thumbnail for looking at Ella Brandy was Ella Brandy like going like that, like it was a horror film. Like she was scared and clutching something like this.
That's what you
That's
want.
what you like, you sick
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what Netflix is like. Yeah, that's what you ought to see. You fucking weird. I'm like, no, I don't want to see that.
Did you click it though?
The most
Oh, I didn't. I've already watched Looking for Ali Brandy.
the most popular thumbnail for my show was my very hot co-star in like a tight low-cut top.
Right.
No way to know why. Why it wasn't mine.
Damn you, Netflix.
This episode is being streamed and recorded live from our new studio, and I won't be editing it for our YouTube viewers. I might actually. I'm not sure. I'll leave this in if I.
You're leaving the hair bit?
Maybe. Well, I don't know. I just don't. I don't have to do work at the moment.
And yet it's what did you do for 9 months, Naomi?
What did you do for 9 months, Naomi?
I had long COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, you expect to be paid because you can't be bothered editing your own video.
No, but,
Jesus Christ, Evan.
I just got a lot of other work to do.
Like what?
We're building a studio.
Well,
Seems done.
yeah. Looks
You edit in an animated character that just keeps like sort of popping up going, oh, that's a good.
I don't want to have to do that.
You've done it again.
That's a good comment.
Yeah, you don't have to you don't have to be that contextual. Like you don't have to spend too much work on it.
All right, just drop it
It's
in.
a funny observation.
Yeah. just reel off a bunch of things you'll say and we'll cut those in.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great riff from you guys. Oh, that makes me happy to hear. Oh, I'm horny. Got 3 bags in the bowl over here.
That one.
So look, I probably won't do an
Lots of great
edit
stuff.
of this. This will just be like as it's live. You know, you get all this great fun.
Yeah.
You know, but
So you're going to put it on the YouTube channel, but you aren't going to edit it.
yeah, it'll be like a VOD. Is it bad?
It just there was just one piece that was like
Olivia, your bald head is looking great.
So anyway, so it might be a bit rougher.
That's in the YouTube video now.
We've even started the show. Okay, I'm sorry it's been so long since we've done the show. None of us expected that 12 months into this build, we still wouldn't be done yet. We're not quite, like there's still bits that it's just not quite done yet.
So we
And there's been times when we seriously thought we might not be able to see it through. So it's truly very exciting to be on the home stretch, to be able to use these amazing new studio spaces.
Yeah, I was going to read that. Was there?
Oh, were you?
Oh no, the audio is fine. I just stopped reading.
Oh, Evan stopped reading. Oh my god.
Sorry,
stopped.
that was me. I broke.
That's why I did it.
fine. I just didn't want to have to say something earnest that I wrote. But the point is that we are relaunching the Stupid Old Studios Patreon. And if you don't know, Stupid Old Studios is our company, which we started about a decade ago. It's me, Bec Petraitis, Matt Stewart, Andy Matthews, Alastair Tremblay-Birchall, and me. I already said me.
You never
There's 5
invited
of
me
us.
to it.
I didn't know you at the time.
Well, you could have found out. Do a little research, maybe. You know, look around, see what else is out there.
The internet existed.
Yeah. How old were you? How old were you then,
Ask
Naomi, when
Jeeves.
it's 10 years ago?
Jeeves knows
At
everything.
least 5.
Yeah.
Were you doing comedy stuff at the time?
Maybe.
What were you doing 10 years ago?
People were
Was I
laughing.
doing 10 years ago?
Yes.
Let's all go on a trip.
Sucking a lot of dick.
Look, we don't have to. So anyway, we've never really had a way to directly support Stupid Old before. So if that's something you'd like to do, you can go to patreon.com/stupidold.
Come bring it to us.
All the money from the
Live.
Patreon will go towards improving the space, keeping the lights on, and helping us to continue to make great free comedy.
Cocaine.
That's what goes there.
Oh, the mountains of cocaine that I just see when I walk around this place. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Evan's a
bloody
huge
Scarface.
coke fiend.
No, I've never had cocaine.
Yes, you have.
Obviously.
Is this like the
I've never
KFC,
had,
the
I've
KFC
never
thing
had
before?
any kind of drugs before in my life. I've never had MDMA. I've never had.
If you want to order it and get it delivered here, I don't mind. It's fine. And then, like, we cut to 30 minutes from now and you're, like, racked up lines to the desk and doing them in front of everyone.
It would be fun to do a Coke episode. Like just an episode where everyone's just getting coked up and just screaming about games.
Yeah, okay.
Just screaming names of games. Just like, 90s, go. And then you just scream games.
I think we can all agree that Evan was being sincere when he said he's never done cocaine. I don't think
No,
anyone...
100%.
Yeah,
I don't think there was anyone that didn't believe you.
Do you reckon this dude's done cocaine? No chance. Like, if anything,
Drugs are bad.
he's the type of person that would sneeze into the pile of cocaine. And people are like, oh, you want it? He's like, yeah, sure. Achoo! And it goes everywhere and everyone's covered in it and everyone pauses and he's like, see everybody and leaves. Like a fucking...
That's classic Evan.
Yeah. Whoops.
See ya, everybody.
See everybody, I gotta go.
But enough business. We're here to talk about video games, and a lot has happened since our last episode. So this week we're catching up on the news.
Absolutely.
Right.
What do you think of this? Researchers from Carnegie Mellon University are developing a device that recreates the sensation of touch in and around a user's mouth.
Oh my God.
They built a thin, compact, beam-forming array of ultrasonic transducers to focus airborne acoustic energy onto the lips and into the mouth,
What?
creating sensations such as taps, continuous vibrations. It can also be felt on the teeth and the tongue.
Can you... Did you say beam forming or bean forming?
Beam.
Beam.
Beam forming.
They shoot beans.
It's not an array of beans.
No, not an array of
is this-
beans. So you can see,
Oh,
you can
okay.
see what it actually
Wait,
looks like.
So sorry, it's beams, it's ultrasonic.
Beams
Yes.
of beams.
Then it's just putting something in a
Beams
mouth.
of air. It's essentially shooting air at you.
It's air.
Nose,
Yeah.
forehead.
Forehead,
That's
shoulder,
what-
chest,
what's-
abdomen,
Oh.
calf thigh?
What? I've never played a
It's
game.
ultrasonic.
Never played a
about
game
air.
in my life where I've thought, I want to feel that in my mouth. Like where I've thought,
You're playing the wrong games, brother.
Wait. No, I'm wrong. It won't be air. It'll be.
You don't want a Wario in your mouth? You're an idiot.
It's like it's
No, it'll
like
be ultrasonic.
Waluigi.
vibration.
It's acoustic. It's sound. It's sonic, not air. It's sound vibrations.
Okay.
But ultra focused sound
The
vibrations.
reason Evan's bringing this up is if he, when
How does that even
when Evan
work?
kidnaps you, this is a device he's going to put on your face, and you're going to feel it's in your mouth. Potentially, yeah, yes or no?
No.
It's a simple yes or no question.
No.
okay, so they're gonna show us what is gonna go.
This is a demo that they did.
A spider?
So you could, if
spider.
you're walking
Spider web?
through a spider web, then you can kind of feel the web sort of across your face.
Why?
He's loving it.
And in this case,
Fucked game. What an awful game.
So upset.
Terrible game.
it's just a demonstration of the technology and what it's capable of, right?
So
Like,
should be like,
Quickly take
I'm so
all the
people are
slime goes
supposed
on
to
the
watch
mouth.
this and be like, we need this now.
it's a practical
graphics
demonstration.
are bad too. Like,
All
it's,
right.
How upset she is. She's frowning.
Well, okay, and then this is a school sort of
a locker
simulation.
room. What?
Why do you
Oh, have a little water.
Get her out of here.
Yep.
Ooh, a little tea.
And you can
Ooh,
sip
yeah.
it. You can sip a drink.
You got lasers burning your mouth.
No, it's ultra. It's not lasers.
Lasers. Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, here we
Durry
go.
game. I love Durry game.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Now smoking is cool. Like smoke a Durry.
There you go. You feel it in your teeth. Because you know how you got those things you feel in
You
your
know how
teeth.
like you love brushing your teeth and you're like, yes, I can't wait to brush my teeth. I want to pay $10,000 so it feels like I'm brushing my teeth.
Fucking
She can't brush them that much in real life, and so
Yeah.
you're shit out of luck until
Oh, fucking! She's
do it in a game.
hitting boxes with her fucking mouth. What the fuck?
my
Why would you
mouth.
ever want that? Box mouth. Oh wait.
Not one.
This is the theme song to this game would be Smash Mouth.
Green.
Smash Mouth.
Good. Maybe that's what they should call the product.
Smash Mouth.
Smash mouth accessory.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, pay me $20, I'll come round, punch you in the mouth while you're playing in bloody zombie games.
These are some comments from people who used it.
Without
Stuff like,
not even
what an interesting feeling.
Without haptics, I don't even know when the cigarette is in my mouth.
There you go. That's a problem that needs solving. The researchers say the mouth has largely been overlooked as a haptic target in VR and AR.
And why is that, Evan?
And despite being the second in terms of sensitivity and density of mechanoreceptors.
Second to what?
Fingertips.
Fuck, these guys are doing a lot of work
Sorry,
to not mention.
There was, we just
did
saw
not talk about the clitoris. Like
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was gonna say. Like, why would you not go like just the first thing they show instead of fucking spiders is just a penis? Come on, that's what you want.
Do you think men invented this?
Do we think men invented this? Do we think man invented this? Or do we think people...
Are you saying man as in the human race?
Human race? Or do you think aliens...
Update your lingo. Or
No, he's explicitly asking if
men invented this.
if what was the gender of the I absolutely think. I don't understand. Obviously, this is sexual.
It's a sexual thing.
Like all technology advancements are either for porn or for like guns.
Right.
For war. Love and war. Right?
That's all it is.
Yeah, is this literally a way, like, is this just a big thing to say, like, we can't show you someone getting a jizz mouth thing?
Yeah.
Well, but it's not about the jizz mouth. Because it's for the people.
That's the jizz mouth there, that explosion. That was
They're
jizz.
going to do it on your dick, right?
Oh, I see what you
I see what
mean.
you're saying.
You put that over the dick.
Yeah. So it goes on the dick. Yeah, it's for the mouth. It's for the mouth. It's like, yeah. Like,
They're
That's all we thought.
yeah, no,
was
like
the
the
best is the jizz on the mouth.
The men inventing this are like, I want to feel the cum.
On my mouth.
like when you
Obviously, that's second to getting your dick sucked virtually.
You'd have two. One here and one there.
I would argue that, like,
You could
when
do-
they say like things that have been overlooked in gaming, like it's eyes and hands. What else? Like, what games are like? There's no butthole stuff. There's no
Smell?
elbow stuff. No smell stuff.
Ears are
Ears.
not
I
overlooked.
guess you hear
You do hear.
things.
You don't feel someone doing this. When you want that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucked. I hate it.
No one like sort of putting their hand on the small of your back.
No, but I think
Call me when they have that.
Yeah. Imagine Super Mario putting his hand on the small of your back.
No, like
Yeah.
fingers interlocking and then like finding your hand and you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
the possibilities are endless.
It's like, why can't they just have beautiful stuff like that? Like a game where you just reach out to see if someone else is going to touch your hand and they do touch your hand and then you go, oh.
That'd be beautiful.
Instead of like this mouth, scurry, jizz stuff.
All right, so we've looked at the jizz thing.
Look, you just
We went to the
gave me
jizz
this, like,
thing.
Anyway,
What do you
so
want
this is exciting news.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Yeah.
The first in the world to incorporate an ultrasonic phased array into a headset for use on the mouth.
Well, you could do it for any part of the body, really.
Yes, you could, but it specifically is the mouth is the innovation
Could it
here.
go over the whole body? Like, could you have like a full thing?
There's hand stuff. There's hand
And-
stuff.
They do hand
They've
stuff?
done hand stuff.
do
I
hand
have
stuff?
it on good authority that they've done hand
They were
stuff.
doing hand stuff.
And now they've done mouth stuff.
Yeah. So any below the
So
belt
there's
stuff.
only one base left.
Yep.
You brought this up, Evan. Don't act all coy.
I was saying they did the hand thing that we looked at, and you could move your hand, and you also had haptic feedback.
Yes, haptic feedback on for gloves and stuff is definitely a
That movie
thing people are trying to solve.
June.
June.
Hand in the
I've not seen it. Puts his hand in the sand.
I don't want to spoil it. It's not sand, but it's a box where he feels immeasurable pain. Now
We're going to talk about something later that involves a hand in a box.
hand in a box.
What the fuck?
You'll just have to wait
in
to
a
find out.
box.
I can't wait until he just starts explicitly talking about sex later. So I was doing some fingering the other day.
What's your guys' favourite part about having a root? Like, what's the best part of it?
Too intense.
Let's go.
Ease into it. I like that you're easing into it.
Yeah,
You're taking your sort of journey. Start off with
Guys,
a
don't be rude.
maybe we should move on. What do you think of this? A team of researchers in Austria have created a VR device that can simulate the feeling of suffocation.
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck is going? Jesus Christ!
Called the Air Res mask. It attaches to a regular consumer VR headset to monitor and manipulate the user's breathing, allowing you to physically experience a lack of oxygen.
Okay, but is that when you say it simulates some? No, it's not like that's just cutting off.
Is it though? Or is it just simulating it? Is it like waterboarding?
Well,
it
simulates it by doing it.
Is it
okay.
resuscitation or is it just like waterboarding?
No way. All that is for.
That's literally just suffocating you.
It's people want to have a danger wank. That's what it's for.
No, he's playing the harmonica.
So it can monitor. So if you can be like blowing out birthday candles, or you can be suffocating in a fire. These are the two possibilities with this. Is it can really monitor your breathing if
VR,
you're blowing into a harmonica or something,
Yeah.
or if you're drowning or something. Then you can also experience that. Which obviously the possibilities are endless.
Yeah. And 100% of the people who use it are going to be having wanks.
Yeah.
They're going to be
Absolutely.
having a good old little dangerous wank. Without the danger. I mean, it's good. Like, that's good.
We're going to save a lot of lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No more accidental,
Joystick, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, there's narration to go along with this.
Oh, they keep
not
showing
hearing.
firefighter and escape room and not
I think
the one
I
that we
think
know
they're
they're gonna
probably
show.
maybe struggling to come up with more
Name
scenarios.
one other scenario for breathing.
Spiders jumping down your throat.
Well,
Here's the birthday cake situation, right?
Saxophone adventure.
Birthday
What-
cake.
what-
Yeah, why do you suffocate blowing out candles?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, you
It's
don't-
like,
It's not about. It can monitor your breathing. Like you can use it to blow stuff.
You know what else can do that? My fucking old Nintendo DS, bitch.
Yeah, but that's just blowing
Yeah.
into a microphone. This can do it much more precisely.
Toy gun.
How precise do you have to be to blow
What's the
out
toy
a
gun got to do
candle?
with anything?
is he breathing the bullets out? Like,
Yeah,
what
you
is
don't
he-
breathe out bullets.
He's breathing out bullets.
Don't breathe out a bullet, dude.
Toy ships.
Toy ships.
Toy ships.
Imagine being able to utilize your breathing for precise natural interactions with the virtual environment without suffering from limitations of existing sensing equipment.
Oh my god, I'm messing it and I'm loving it.
It's good, right?
This is one of those times where you go, like, you can just make a little. You can just get a little egg carton or whatever and just make a little boat. Like, you don't have to get a VR thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
like
have
that.
to do that. You can blow up a
Good
balloon.
luck with the fucking cleanup, Greg. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, some.
Mr. Richie Rich with all his
I know all these fucking eggs. I mean, you know,
cartons.
egg prices, Greg. Jesus Christ, you cutting up the cartons?
Here's a way to reduce your costs for eggs with all this inflation.
What?
I got a guy. You can get 1,000 eggs for $1.
What?
Really? Spider eggs. That's a new bit I'm trying to work into my stand-up.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's
I
good.
think it goes all right.
That's pretty good, man.
Is that it? Is that?
That's the bit,
Yeah,
basically.
okay.
I'm thinking of like how to change it, but yeah.
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 Yeah, and I think it's good. You got to just take it somewhere else. Imagine a spider egg omelette. Ooh, pretty good. Lot of webs. You know, not like that, but something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like that.
Not like that. Not like that.
So that was also about sex. That was about choking.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it could be. Yes.
Don't act coy, for fuck's sake.
I didn't think about
Breath play,
that.
as they call it in the biz.
Breath play.
Really?
Breath play.
Right. Okay. That's what they could call the product. What do you think of this? Researchers from Coburg University in Germany have found that working in VR isn't very pleasant or productive.
Yeah.
Volunteers who
And what would it feel like if someone was sticking a pipe up your bum? Well, with this new VR device.
Volunteers who spent a working week in a virtual reality environment have reported more anxiety, lower productivity, and migraines.
Yeah.
2 participants dropped out on the first day using VR due to migraines, nausea, and anxiety.
And then one person got a knife and stabbed 6 people. Wow.
It was in the game, though.
Yeah.
An excellent haptic feedback where it does stab you in real life.
Yeah.
One participant reported a swelling of the face around the eyes. 2 participants noted they were amazed by how detailed the real world is after removing their hands.
Oh, fucking hell. Wow.
Where is this going?
Yeah, where is this going?
Where is this going?
This is one of those news stories that makes me just have this sort of existential dread of like, where are we going?
Right.
What, like at this point, have we just done everything? Like, is it,
Yeah.
like, are we done?
So I mean, I think a lot of
Accenture.
a lot
they
of
fucking would, wouldn't they?
I don't think it's got anything to do with Accenture. I think that's just a thing that comes up on that article. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Luckily, we're not
They're
editing.
my
it.
enemy now. Consulting firm?
I don't know who Accenture are. Let's find out.
They do everything.
Seems like a company that came to my engineering classes and we're like, hey, if you come to work here, you'll love it. And then I'm like, what's the work-life balance like? And one girl's like, it's amazing. Everyone knows that I have water polo on Thursdays. So on Thursdays, I am out the door by 7 p.m. No questions asked. That's a real conversation I had.
Wow.
I think it was Accenture, actually.
But every other night, I'm there till 11 p.m. But on that night, I'm definitely out of there.
But I think a lot of people who are developing VR see work as as a big area where it can have a use. Yeah.
Why?
Well,
Because
Sorry for
people who
yelling.
are into VR are stupid. Because it's just a bad thing.
okay.
Point
Bad
to it.
thing.
Work, there's no point. I don't understand the point.
Even just with video games, it's like I play it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, ugh. I just want to scream. Like I'm stressed. There's stuff all over me. I'm like, oh, I've got cords coming out everywhere.
Right.
Do you have 19% more anxiety?
Yeah, I've got I reckon 100%. And also, and maybe it's just me, but I'm worried that if I'm with friends, they're gonna get me somehow.
Right.
Like I'm headphones on, and
I
I'm just
think
like,
that's the
what are you
VR.
doing? What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Get away.
But that's gaming. But what about
If you
what
know
about
the amount of times they came to your house when you were VR gaming and just watching I'm gonna fucking get him good. And I'd go, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it this time. But I was this fucking close.
That's
Just going,
psycho. You in my house while I'm there,
watching you going.
Yeah, get him.
fucking
that's
get
gaming.
him.
But what about in a workplace scenario, right? Like
Why? For what?
you could be much more immersed in your work.
There's nothing. No one has ever. Not one person in the history of work has ever gone, I wish I was more immersed.
Are you saying you go into the office and you have to put on a VR headset to be more immersed? So it's not not just
The
a
idea is that
notification
you would-
comes up, but it's like the notification's like and flies in like a dragon and goes, "Hello, Xavier. Ethan, you need to send a message to your head of supervisor." There you go. And that
They need a report that won't be
report.
used anywhere. I think they mean you would put it on and then you'd be with your colleagues in person.
So then everyone can be anywhere. You could work from home, and then you put the VR headset on, and you sit down and have a meeting with them.
Yeah, and then it'd be like being there, but you'd feel really sick.
Yeah. You just
Have heaps of eye problems.
You know, I get motion sickness playing video games.
Yes.
Just on a screen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Have you done much VR? You've got one of my headsets, right? Maybe?
Yeah, I haven't plugged it in yet.
Okay.
But I bought a new foam thing for it because you got it secondhand and it had some face sweat on it.
It's true.
Yeah, that was mine.
I,
Yeah, I sweat a lot from the face.
then you sold it on eBay to Evan.
Yeah. Then I borrowed Evan's one. Didn't use it, I just sort of put it on and went for a run. Did a half marathon with it on.
Real creamy sweat. Like Xavier has really creamy.
Yeah, I eat a lot of
Creamy
I eat a
sweat?
lot of yogurt, so I have a white.
And it comes out of your skin?
Yeah. I have a milky sweat. It's a real milky sweat.
disgusting. It's
Tangy, sour.
Why are you? I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense
fine.
that you would taste it, I guess.
Yeah, I've got to taste it. I mean, what? I'm gonna fucking
best tzatziki in the world.
exactly. You don't taste your sweat. What's wrong with you? How do you know if you're fine? How do you know if you're okay if you don't taste it?
I mean,
That's what doctors say.
I feel like you're not
How's your
okay
sweat
and you've
taste?
just accepted it. So I don't know why you're advocating.
My GP, the first thing he says is, "How does your sweat taste?"
And you say,
Give us a lick.
Give us a lick.
Give us a lick, mate.
I go for a little run around his room. I jog around his room, and then he licks
milk,
my
you
face.
milk up.
Because it costs it charges you like $2,000 a session as well. Which is wild. I keep telling you that's not how much you got to pay.
He should be paying me to lick the sweat.
Yeah,
It's like $1,970 with the bill though.
The bulk billing. Take Medicare.
rebate.
And what were we talking about?
VR in the workplace, but it's okay. We don't have to.
No, it's
Yeah. So don't do it.
Okay. All right.
I think that the technology could get there, but I would say probably 50 years or something.
50 years.
Not that long. I just
VR technology's come a long way. No, well, it came a long way and then sort of stopped for a few years.
To the point where it's not annoying.
I reckon because I remember in the 90s going to like a like a shopping centre and they had this VR game where it's like a pterodactyl.
Yes.
You shoot pterodactyls.
I remember that
and
one.
it looked real bad, but functionally it was basically the same as the VR I've tried. It's just better graphics now.
Yep.
It's just good graphics,
Yeah.
but still gives you a headache.
Yeah.
Gives you a headache and you still can't move and you feel weird. Like, oh, I can't actually walk anywhere. Like, I want to walk over there, but I can't. So I just sort of have to weirdly stand there. And then I'm like, I want to sit down.
I will
down.
I will defend VR.
Yeah, I wish I could game without moving my body.
You actually can sit down in VR though. You can if you want to. You can play
Yeah,
those
you
games
can.
sitting down VRing and then just
Seated experiences.
Just sitting in your couch. Just like, at that point, it's like, what? You got, like, that's like your bottom, like when you've got a problem with drugs, and drugs are bad. There's a moment where you go, I gotta stop.
When you say it like that, it sounds like they're great. And drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad. I wouldn't do them if
Drugs. I wouldn't do them.
I was at home and thinking I might do some drugs. Think about this. They hurt your body. And they make you sick. Except for life-saving drugs like COVID vaccines,
Yes.
Panadol, etc.
Life-saving.
Yeah,
You've gone with COVID vaccine,
Panadol.
Panadol.
Panadol could save your life.
Do you think?
Panadol's
If a
pretty good.
guy was saying, "Give me fucking 6 Panadol, or I'm gonna kill you,"
That's true.
and you had some Panadol on you, then
You know what? I'm sorry. You're
Panadol
right.
bandit strikes again. I do like VR.
God, I wish he'd stop.
Fuck that guy. He's ruining the world. I will defend VR. I do enjoy it. I did play Half-Life Alyx. It was amazing. Probably the best game I played of that year. But they still need, I mean, maybe this is the headset I was playing. The worst part though is when you're playing and then you realise you've wrapped the cord around yourself 3 times.
So wireless fixes
Why are you
that.
spinning around like
Wireless-
a dog?
Oculus Quest.
Because I'm a spinny boy, and I like to spin as I go. I was shooting. Woo!
Gotcha!
Spinny boy. That's how I play.
That's the kind of experience, you can't do that normally. And that's the kind of experience that VR
VR lets me
allows-
be the spinny boy I am.
That's right.
Thanks, VR.
What do you think of this? Facebook's latest financial results show that it has lost nearly $20 billion to VR since 2020.
Yes.
How does that work?
They've been investing way too much money in VR and they've just been pissing it away.
That makes me so happy.
Do you think that VR might not be the future?
Yes.
yeah.
I think AR is the future.
Oh, really? They do a better AR?
I don't have anything else
I
to
think
say
they
about
should
it.
ban AR.
I think putting things in your real world environment is a lot less likely to make people feel sick and weird.
Right.
And it makes sense
Yes.
if they are saying it's a business situation, augmented reality.
Oh yeah.
So you put on something and it just adds to what you're already seeing. That makes sense business-wise, and you can still have a meeting where you're sitting in your own room and then you see ghosts of your co-workers around you.
Problem is,
That makes sense,
I'm
right?
actually getting a little serious, but I think that the problem is whenever
You're going back to your initial
Better be
plan of the
funny
show.
this time.
whenever they invent a new thing, like a new way to control something or whatever, it's like when the Wii came out, everyone's like, "Oh man, I can bowl, I can play tennis
all.
and stuff," and it was really quick before people figured out a way where you can just like sit in your couch and go like that and flick it, and then they were just like, "Fuck, I wish there was a game that didn't use the Wiimote, so you could just play it like a game." And it's the same with everything. Like at the end of the day, it's just easier to click things at a mouse and keyboard than go, "Siri, no, I said this," and it's like, "No, just click it, just touch it." Like, and VR is just a thing. It's like 3D TVs. All TVs were 3D for a bit, and then so everyone's like, "Oh, I got to plug my glasses in, and mine aren't charged, and I don't have any." And
So do you think maybe we've peaked?
yeah, I think it's like a novelty that.
I think
like,
we've peaked.
Has technology peaked? Has entertainment technology
No,
peaked?
technology's
No.
Is there nowhere to go?
I think 3D and VR has peaked. When 3D, I'm like, this isn't going to get better. People aren't going to like this more.
Yeah, and there's a actual problem of headaches. I get headaches in VR, and I don't know how to stop that. I'm never gonna not get it.
Well, that's the thing with AR. It's you're still in your house.
So you get less motion sickness because you have the real world around you that keeps your inner,
Yeah, you're not
balance.
trying to trick your brain. which
Yeah,
think
I mean
is
that's the same problem. I still have that. I can't use the joystick to move forward in VR. It makes me feel sick. I feel sick doing that. I have to do that little jump thing. I have to go boop, boop,
Yeah,
jump around.
yeah, like a
Yeah, I have
child.
no fucking hope I get sick just playing a normal video game.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Get out. Live the
People need to
forest.
go out, just
Women are actually more likely to get motion sick
Really?
than men.
Really?
So it's actually misogynistic.
Yeah.
All I can say
Work
is
that in.
put your VR
Think
machines
men created
down.
VR?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah, they were like, what's the first step towards feeling like I'm getting cummed in the mouth? They went VR and then they went, hang on a second. It's your lips.
No, seriously, but like, to all the kids out there, put your VR machines down, put them down, go to BCF and buy crab pot, and go and just put the crab pots out and just see what you get. And that's fun. It's fun. Catch a crab,
Yeah.
cook it up.
Get out to the outdoors. Go enjoy yourself.
Go chuck a crab pot out there. You get a mullet. Mullet costs you like $2. Put that in the crab pot. Sit down, just look at the water for a couple of hours. Pull your crab pot in. Oh, you're gonna muddy.
It's good advice.
What do you think of this? Japanese hardware company Baohut, we've talked about on the show before. They have a lot of great
Got it.
gaming products like gaming beds, gaming
yeah.
shelves.
Yeah, I
gaming
remember that.
Yep, okay.
Gaming desks?
Yes,
I'll believe that when I see it.
gaming chairs.
I don't think so.
No, that's ridiculous.
They've launched a desktop hand massager for gamers.
Oh, come on.
Fucking hell. Okay, Evan, you know exactly what you're doing, okay? Stop showing us a series of different sexual gaming things. I mean, like,
Oh,
I don't know. This is what you think, guys.
What?
Well, it could be anything. I'm innocent in this whole charade.
Can we get this back on track? You guys are being really rude.
Rude. Oh, what?
The last thing Amazon have come out with Dick Sucker 2000.
Listen, which I guess would be good for, I don't know, Caterpillar games? Could be anything, I don't know. I'm Evan, just a sweet little boy. I got no idea what's going on here.
The last thing
I'm just from a little town.
is about
I'm so confused. How are you
earnings.
They've earned earnings. Yeah, we know what earnings is, Evan. Come. We know what you do. We know what you're doing. Sorry, you're right.
I'm rich.
The device uses 15 air cushions to simulate the feeling of a real massage.
Good.
What? Oh, okay, we're getting.
Is
That's just a massage.
whoa.
What's that got to do with gaming?
This is a gaming one.
Gaming massage. You get a gaming massage.
Oh.
Yeah, sure,
Thanks for
totally.
clearing that up.
I mean, you don't look at a gaming bed and go, "What?" It's like it's a gaming one.
Spaceship and put
no, but the
lights on
gaming
it.
bed, I feel like there was a reason for it.
Do you?
Because you were in a bed and there was a gaming thing that sits
Right.
there and you get to game in the bed.
And I remember being like, oh, this is just a mattress, what the fuck?
Right.
So this is different because, it's supposed to like relieve pain you have from gaming?
Yeah, if you got like RSI or whatever, you can just give your hand a bit of a.
What would also be a good cure for that?
What?
Stop gaming.
Yeah.
That's not the.
Go outside.
Go
Crabbing.
crab.
Get a fucking muddy.
Get a crab pot.
massage.
Crab. It doesn't
What's
have to be
stopping
mud
you
crab.
from
It can be a
crabbing right now?
The crabs massage you afterwards.
You know,
You let them go because they're so good at massaging.
I've just noticed the.
Crabs can, especially a mud crab, they can take off your finger. They can take off your finger. A full-grown muddy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you're
Buck.
telling kids to go do this. And no
this-
mention of this
If
until
you
now.
grab it from the back, you're fine. But
This won't take your finger off. This will warmly massage it with heated air cushions.
Ooh.
but it's not simulating a massage though. It is a massage.
Well, yes, this is in a way similar to the suffocation thing before.
Oh, so you
Where
can do this if you put a VR headset out, the game will be like spiders massaging your hand or something. Like,
No, well, this isn't VR. This is just simulating a massage by giving you a massage. It's like
but you don't VR it. Like, it's not like you don't
I
put
can
a
do
headset
that
on and then
This is
you don't put a headset on and then fucking Sonic the Hedgehog's like, yeah, let me massage your hand, brother.
no, this doesn't have any VR application.
Yet.
Hey, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
Did you just notice though? Look at his gaming cup holder.
Yeah, Steven Seagal's gonna be voicing Sonic the Hedgehog in the new movie.
oh, that would be.
I'd fucking watch the
Great.
shit out of
And then
that.
he keeps talking about how he's on board with Russia. Like he's on Russia's side.
Russia's
The news lately because Steven Seagal is like,
Vladimir Putin's
Yeah.
got
I
feel like
some
people
good
don't
ideas,
know.
dude.
Why he's not in America?
why Steven?
Why is he not in America? Is he escaping like sex abuse charges or something?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Wow.
What?
You better be right.
I went on a Hollywood tour, like celebrity tour, with Cameron James actually, and he laughed at me the whole time because every time they pointed out a celebrity's house, I earnestly was like, "That's where Gwen Stefani lives," and he was like, fun fact, the person who lived in this house can't come back to this country because they're facing blah, blah, blah charges. And I was like, oh, it's going to be Roman Polanski. He was like, Steven Seagal. I'm like, no one talks about this.
Holy shit.
Anyway, but apparently he likes Russia. Red flag.
Is this...
Do they have a red flag? Do they have a red flag?
They have a red, white,
and blue flag, yeah.
Oh, okay.
In different directions to France.
Right.
It
But
used to be red with the sickle and... No, sorry, that's
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 the
a
Soviet.
Soviets. That was the Soviet flag.
The cup holder there. It's on it like an arm. It raises the cup. So you reckon that's the real story?
Yeah, sorry.
Am I looking
Let's
at?
stop talking about Steven
is the
Seagal's
cup holder?
potential reasons for not returning to America.
Oh, the other arm.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Oh, so you
I
can
can't
drink
see
your
it.
Monster Energy drink from a straw, and you don't have to move at all to drink it.
I guess that's it.
This 100% looks...
Can't see cup holder.
This looks like something from like a... Like
It's on his
Tim and Eric.
desk
This
next
is
to
like
his
a
monitor.
This is like a Cinco product.
Oh, whoa! Psycho. That's psycho. That is like
What a
that's
psycho.
the moment where, yeah, if you're getting a ham, if your hand is like, oh, my hand is like cramping up and killing me, and you got this Monster Energy drink next to
With
you.
a straw on a
straw.
stand, you have to go...
Stop,
Yeah, you have to stop.
stop, and get help. Like it's gone too far. You need
No
to
amount of
stop.
crabbing is helping that.
Yeah,
You're beyond crabbing now.
you got a crab claw. Yeah, but you're turning into a crab.
If anything, we're catching you in a pot, mate.
Yeah,
You're the crab, dude.
yeah.
You're the crab.
Get a tin of cat food and catch you.
Yeah.
And put you back if you're undersized.
Anyway, these are available in Japan. They haven't hit. I don't think they've hit the international market yet.
I wouldn't mind like a hand massaging machine.
You can get them. It's just not a gaming one.
There's no.
Probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy one.
There's
But
Okay.
no chance.
Use one.
There's no chance on this earth that someone already hasn't put their penis in that machine.
It does
wouldn't be
seem
good,
like
though.
yeah.
Wouldn't, but they would have done it. Like, there's
Yeah.
no question.
That's not what you
I
want.
reckon maybe the second person to use it.
With their penis in it at the factory where it was being made.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm going to go home. Yeah, I need to stick around and just check all
I
the
need to check
stock
two
and everything.
things.
And actually, I haven't updated the computer. What's the? I'll update all the computers so you can go home and sort it out.
Dick in it.
He said that
Like-
to no one. There was no one.
That's the worst part of that impression. Like, it was quite a funny, like, oh yeah, I'll just check, and then like, put my dick in it. Just spelling out in case you don't know
I needed
what.
I needed an ending point, you know.
You don't know what.
You gotta kick it home.
Put my
I
dick.
say
my ticket
after
in.
everyone else in the room has left.
Yeah.
Finally, I can say this out loud to myself.
It's not fun if you don't say put my dick in it at the same time. It's actually boring.
That's sexy talk. That's spicing it up.
Spice it up for yourself. Treat yourself.
Spice up your sex life
Yeah.
with a bit of dirty talk to hand massage that you're putting your penis in.
You can dirty talk to yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's the weirdest thing you'd put your dick in. I'm moderating now for you, by the way. You're welcome.
I was going to move on.
Exactly. So I'm doing a much better job.
Weirdest thing I put my dick in. Probably a schnitz wrap.
She said weird, not awesome.
Did you say that because she's?
I'm just gonna finish it later.
I still haven't even started mine.
Well, schnitz wrap, not plural, one of those. Not both of them. I'm not a
The
psychopath.
big one or the little one?
The weirdest
know
thing
he's
I
not
put my
gonna
dick in
tell
was the other schnitz wrap.
It's so much worse not knowing which one, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
It's the mystery.
Did anyone hear him say, I'm going to put my dick in this? Because then we'd be able to narrow it down.
No one was around.
No one was around. I only said there was no one around.
But maybe this is a hot mic scenario. I don't know if there's maybe we have it on recording somehow.
Check the tape.
Another wrap.
What do you think of this? Xbox has released a line of camping gear.
Oh, that's all right.
The Xbox Camping Collection includes an Xbox-branded windbreaker, utility vest, a bandana, and even a hammock for all the Xbox fans who enjoy the bush.
Plus an Xbox. The bush! Yeah! I knew you were getting this eventually.
Woo!
Fuck yeah, Evan. Cool, man.
This isn't a sex thing.
I was
man, that's
laughing because
good.
No Xbox fans have been outside.
That was more the joke.
I was laughing at your joke.
Right, okay, thank you.
Xavier's head is in the gutter for some reason. I don't know why.
I thought Evan was being cool for once.
Oh, look, they're trying to make it look cool. No one's going to wear a fucking Xbox logo.
No?
I mean, people will, but no one who's trying to look like Timothy Chalamet is going to wear an Xbox
You don't think this
logo.
is fashionable?
I think they're
Look at that.
trying. I
It's
really
green,
think
it's
they're trying.
swirly.
But the minute you put an Xbox logo on it, you've ruined it.
Why does gamer stuff always have to be fluoro?
I mean, lots of stuff's fluoro now.
I know, but it's like you can't buy anything. Like if you are, like I like what are they called? Keyboards.
Yes, keyboards are great.
The ones
Computer?
I love how fast the tapping got before you got to the word. I love keyboard.
He was looking it up.
Spelling out the word keyboard.
Like RGB, you're talking about light up, like
No, I'm talking about
mechanical
keyboards.
Right, okay.
And you can't get one without like this is the Game Zone Razorback.
You can. There are companies.
Lasers coming out of it. I'm like, I just want to.
You absolutely can.
Well, yeah, probably, but I couldn't find one in my price range.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, mine's like a light orange and sort of like, you know, dull tones, more of a retro style thing, you know. Yeah.
I got mine secondhand from a shutdown office.
Oh.
Because I don't care how loud my keyboard is.
And you want to help the environment.
That's
And you love seeing officers in their final days.
God, it makes me sick.
Yeah. Take that, you stupid company.
COVID.
You had dreams, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't think of specifically what the bit is, but something about Xbox camping crabbing.
Yeah, it feels like we're coming back to it again.
We've been talking
Grab
about
a
crabbing
crab pot.
so much.
In another
Yeah.
fun fact about grabbing.
You've been encouraging gamers to do this. Do
Yeah, I
this
know.
very thing.
Yeah.
This is
Head out
exactly
to
what
the
I want
bush.
you to do. Get out
Grab
there,
a crab
get out
pot.
in the bush, grab a crab
That's a good vest for crabbing. He looks
That's a
really
great-
good.
that's a
couple of
great
shorts.
utility
You
vest.
you don't want to wear long pants for crabbing.
And you actually want to wear fluoros in case another crab hunter confuses you for a crab and shoots you.
Yeah.
You will because
your
of your
fluoro.
crab claw.
Yeah, because you got the
Game so much, and you got a hard claw,
Yeah.
And you're trying to put your pod in like that. It's like, well, that's a
Yeah.
That's a crab.
Hardcore gamer.
I'll shoot you.
fucking
You're not
crab in
allowed
my
to.
hands.
You're not allowed to shoot crabs. I gotta say, you're not allowed to do it, but people are out there just shooting away. There's guns everywhere. And it's a real problem. They're just shooting crabs.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
What about that in primary school?
Love how bored this guy looks.
He doesn't look very excited
He's
about it.
really not like, he was like,
Relaxed.
no, he's not.
He looks like he's like, fine.
All right, Dad.
Camping.
He looks annoyed at me.
If you buy me the Xbox camping stuff,
Come on,
then
son.
I'll go.
Let's go out camping. I know we don't hang out that much anymore and I've been busy, but I've got all this Xbox camping here.
That's what
it is. Hey,
Deadbeat dad.
yeah, are you a dad who hasn't connected with your son that much over the years? He only does this game in his bedroom. You want to take him camping and you're trying to think of something in between the two little fucking circles of a Venn diagram of camping, gaming, my dickhead son. And get this for your loser child. Look at him.
I just got really sad at the thought of a dad buying his son Xbox clothes to try to connect with him.
I connect with him.
Oh,
Yeah. And then he, look, son, I got you some presents. Open it up. And he's lifting it out and going, what the fuck, Dad? Xbox shit?
And it's
Look, he decided
or
to.
have a fucking PlayStation, you fucking dick.
what's really sad is that he, at the moment when he buys it, he actually
man.
thinks I've really done a good thing here.
Yeah.
Like, he's like,
He's enthusiastic.
he's driving home. He's giddy. When
Yeah.
he's driving home. He's like, I finally found the.
Oh my God, stop!
And then his son's just like,
I have a thing about sad older men. I can't handle hearing about it. Oh, they're not emotionally equipped, you know?
Yeah. He would have felt genuine joy in that moment as he drove along, listening to his favourite music.
He's just gonna love this.
I love this. I think I finally turned a corner. My wife was wrong about all those things she said. I'm a good dad, and I can make a big difference today. Jason, I've got something for you. Jason, where are you? Jason? Jason's gone. Jason, no! Where did he go?
Does he just run away?
We don't know. We don't know what happened to Chase.
Does it sound like he knows or anything?
I don't know where he is, Evan.
You,
Evan, no. Get out of my house, Evan! I'm looking for my son, Jason. I bought him the full Xbox camping gear.
I think Jason went back home to mum and stepdad. It's my weekend!
It's my weekend. You can't take him. You'll be hearing from my solicitor. I'm not shouting. All the camping gear would make a difference.
You're the only one here who has a child.
And I'm getting prepped. I run through these scenarios
Yeah, right.
just for the future. Who knows? This is what my therapist told me to do.
I'm gonna die.
I need to talk through. It's called rehearse play.
Well,
It's
okay,
the
it sounds
rehearsal.
like it's the episode of The Rose.
It is a bit like that, right?
Yeah, that show inspired me a lot more than I thought.
Right. Hey, before we...
God, that's sad.
I didn't think it was gonna go that way when we talked about Xbox camping gear. I didn't know.
Before we wrap up, obviously, that's it.
Talk about at least one.
I'm not going to talk any games.
I haven't finished my sentence
sorry,
yet.
sorry.
Before we wrap up, what have you guys been playing?
Oh, okay.
Any highlights of the year so far?
Here we fucking go.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Right.
Elden Ring.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Fucking the best.
Well, I actually can't even think of any funny stuff to say. It's just it's good. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Are you still playing it? When did that come out?
No, I stopped. I've finished.
Okay.
Like,
I'm still-
Finished it?
Yeah.
You clocked it.
Yeah, I clocked it.
I'm still playing it. I even, have a child now and I have very limited time and I'm still, trying to find time to play it and I'm nearly done. I've got 3 bosses left. I've got to go up to that big tree.
That's so nice.
The tree.
nearly-
A tree.
I nearly finished
Melania's
it and
in there.
then I was
hardest
like...
boss. Hardest boss.
I haven't even explored
Lady?
that area.
Melania.
Melania.
So like the lady in there.
The lady in there.
Hardest boss.
The recent update is...
That lady.
supposedly...
Melania? I don't know.
Melania.
Melania.
It's nerfed one of the weapons that you can use against Melania, which is the pole with the 2 swords on either end.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
bleed
yeah.
damage on it, and so you can't
You
use
gotta
that
do bleed
anymore.
damage. You got to do bleed damage.
You can't use that anymore.
You can't beat it with
What about Scarlet Rot? That's my whole game. That's my whole bag. You can't use Scarlet Rot on it? Well, that's
I like
bullshit.
The man that looks like a big pot.
Pop Man.
Popman? He's cool.
I experienced the game through watching men play it in my house.
What's the man just forced their way into your house?
I don't know.
We're
how
playing games, little girl. Elden Ring. Okay.
And many days I've woken up to my housemate's PC. I don't know if he has the bass turned up or something, but I'm like, he's playing Elden Ring because all I hear is fucking
Boss
sucks
music
so
hitting.
bad.
Is he no good?
No, he's really good at it actually.
Sorry. I thought he said he sucks real bad. I was like, oh yeah, is he struggling? We can help him.
Oh no.
Got some tips.
He's a male nurse, so he's better than all 3 you put together.
Oh.
Not just at the game, but at every the person as well.
Yeah, just as a person, I mean.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, the healthcare workers of Australia really have done an amazing job. I just want to say that to everyone out there. If you were in nursing or doctors or even just support staff at the hospitals, what you've been through in this last year is just incredible.
Can you give a shout out to Peter specifically?
Peter, you're a hero. You're one of Australia's heroes.
This is probably really healing for him because I did introduce him to you once when he was really drunk.
Oh, really?
And he's still haunted by the fact that he thinks he embarrassed himself in front of you.
I like the
I was
idea
like,
that someone could embarrass themselves in front of me. That, like,
Yeah, I was like, A, he was drunk too, B, he would never remember.
No, but I went to hospital with a stomach ulcer, and wow, they were amazing. They were all amazing. I was spewing up. They were like, "Don't spew up."
And you stopped?
And they stopped
That's all
me.
you needed?
Yeah, they stopped me. They just gave me a pep talk, and they said, "Get out of here. We've got too much COVID. You've got to go."
Your problems aren't real.
This isn't a problem. Get out of here.
But yeah, Elden Ring is amazing. Game of the year, hands down.
It's
Not
so
even
big.
close.
It's just unbelievable
Not even
how
close.
every single area you go, okay, I'm guessing this is it. This is where I am. And then you go, there's a whole fucking area underneath. There's a whole fucking thing on the roofs.
Oh.
And you're running around and you're going, I think I'm not supposed to be here. And then enemies start turning up and you're like, oh no, this is a part of the fucking game.
Yeah.
And then it links back. It's like they've got all like Dark Souls, but 20 of those.
Yeah,
connected together.
That's what was so good because you're in this big open world, and then when you go to the Stormvale Castle for the first time, you're like, oh, this is just like a Dark Souls area. Like it's a whole big
fucking dungeon
with things connecting and stuff,
and it all loops back and it goes
back around, come back around, and there's giant enemy crabs.
Yeah. I see what this is
Biggest
about.
crabs you've ever seen, and I just sit there thinking, man, I could cook that up. I could have crab cakes. I could have pasta. I could just have crab meat in heaps. Just eating handfuls of crab meat.
I've never eaten a crab.
Whoa.
Well, mate,
that is
take you to Crab Universe.
Never eaten a crab?
What a bombshell.
Peter the other day asked me, "You ever eaten a crab?" I thought, I don't think I have.
Why did he ask you that?
Male nurse.
Okay.
It's the first thing they ask anyone. You ever met one?
Ever?
That's why they don't hire them. Fucking nightmare.
Should we all go get some crab? Like, just lay it out with all the newspaper and stuff and have the
down
crabs
to the
there and
Preston
crack them
markets.
open, just eat them right there?
Yeah, go down.
Dip them in brown butter.
No, you know what? Your best way to have crab? Singapore chili crab.
Ah.
You'll never go back. You'll never go back. Elden Ring, Singapore chili crab. Two best things of the year.
That'd be great.
Have you been playing any game?
2 big releases the last month.
Yeah.
Stray.
Yeah.
How is it?
You played Stray?
I'm going to play it once I finish Elden Ring.
Fun, because you're a cat.
Yes, I've heard this.
Really good. You meow. There's like robots in it. There's no people. Spoiler. I mean, maybe there is. I haven't finished it yet. But you like walk up to them and you can like rub against their legs and they'll look at you and their face will change to like a heart.
The robots.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Robots feel love.
Yeah, and you can like do this on a rug.
Great.
If that was Elden
like,
Ring.
knock stuff
if
off
that
the
was Elden
shelf.
Ring, you'd be like rubbing your face and go, oh, this is sweet. And then a little man come with a spear and go, "Grr!" like that and twist it and fucking go, ha like that. You'd be like,
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, oh, I guess I deserve that.
Yeah. So
I guess I
don't
deserve that shit.
fucking understand you at all. And I
It's
think
funny.
you're a stupid cunt.
It's funny the way that happens where you're like, I shouldn't have fallen for that. There was an enemy there. I was like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. Fucking, you got me. Sorry, and next one.
The other one, Beyonce's new album, Renaissance. That's been really big for me.
Right.
Huge
That's a
release.
game. That whole album was a game. Of her removing things afterwards when people complained.
What are you talking about? Oh, Khalees.
Yeah.
I still don't know which song that was because I hadn't listened to the album yet.
What happened?
What are you talking about?
What happened?
You haven't listened to the album yet?
No. By the time, so Khalees was complaining that her song was sampled on Beyonce's album, but Beyonce didn't approach her because Khalees doesn't like that Pharrell owns all of her music actually, and so then Pharrell is listed on a writer, like as a writer of the song, but it's really Khalees' song.
Right.
Beyonce was like, well, I'll just take it out then. And then you listen to it, like, it's very hard to hear. It's only a little bit of it. But still, you know, it's good that she removed it.
What song by Khalees? The Milkshake song?
Yeah.
Is it that?
Yeah, I don't know what song. I haven't heard the version with it in it because Beyonce removed it from. But anyway, really good album.
Okay.
Disco
Great.
influences very strong. Have you guys noticed? I played a song from it for my mum, and she was immediately pissed off. She was like, "Disco just fucking sucks."
Pissed off.
I think disco's fine.
She was like, "Oh shit, there's a shit they played in the clubs."
I like disco.
Oh, you mean like
Wow.
the genre of disco? Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, disco.
People had disco.
Oh, repetitive shit.
I had that at Christmas. My mother-in-law, Terry, she was like, everyone play your favorite Christmas song. So I put on Linus and Lucy, which is a jazz song. It's a jazz song from the Merry Christmas Charlie Brown album. And then she was like, no, not jazz. Yuck, get rid of it. I was like, I thought we could all play our favorite songs.
Oh.
Not if it's fucking lame. Well, I think it's like a 70s, because both my mum and my dad, I got like secondhand mid-century furniture and I showed it to them, and they're not friends, but they both separately went, oh, yuck! Like, they just fucking hate anything from the 70s, which is so funny.
Yeah, there was it was a big thing. There was like people hated disco. It was similar to like in the early 2000s. I remember like going to gigs and you'd see like dudes with like shirts that would say like
Disco
save a
sucks.
real musician, shoot a DJ. Like there was like in the 70s it was like disco music, and then in the early 2000s it was like electronic music. It was like, this sucks. It's not real music.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that well because that's what the music I was into in the early 2000s, and
Yeah, you were a raver.
I was a raver. I had to fight that
raver.
fucking battle, dude. And you know
Every
what?
day
It was
you're out in the
tough.
streets.
I was like fucking just taking punches and hits, and I was like blocking them, but then fucking going, "This is a dance now," and then I was into it. You know, like
Yeah.
that's where the dance came
You
from.
invented dancing.
Yeah,
You invented the juicy wiggle.
the juicy wiggle.
Were you a cybergoth?
No. I was a junglist, a drum and bass.
Okay.
Yeah, big difference, dude.
Big chat, dude.
Anyway,
Right, anyway, I thought we should talk about some games in the show as well.
What are you playing, Evan?
Nothing at all.
All right.
are you off Cookie Clicker now?
I'm off Cookie Clicker
Because your phone,
Cookie clicker.
because my
the phone
phone,
died.
because the
It's a real Superman little thing, isn't it?
I think it caught me cheating on the game.
That's
The-
actually really sad to cheat at Cookie Clicker. Like, to cheat.
He had two phones. Well, you had one. You had one on a stand, right? You bought a new phone. You kept your other phone
Yes.
on a stand in your house.
Yes.
So it was always playing the game, and then you would walk past and tap on the cookie.
Yeah, but then I got bored of that and I downloaded an auto clicker app.
Evan,
And then after a while it just reset to 0.
fuck.
And
That sends shivers down my spine because I think like I could have become that.
right.
Like Cookie Clicker, there was a point where I was like, what am I doing?
Really? And did you stop? You just went like, what?
Yeah, I think I stopped. I can't remember how. Yeah, I just.
It's like
I just
cold
went,
turkey.
I gotta stop going on Cookie Clicker. Like,
I've got no idea what Cookie Clicker is, and I don't know what.
No, because this is what happened a fucking year ago, or even longer. Evan didn't know what Cookie Clicker was, and I explained it, and then it was like fucking 9 months of Cookie Clicker, and
don't
he was
wanna know
always
that.
doing this. So
No, you
just
should
don't
do it.
even-
Nah.
Download it on your phone.
He's too busy.
It's
He's being
good.
your dad.
It's great. All you have to do is tap it.
You know, I want to say I really respect you for saying you don't have enough time to play games while being a dad, because there are actually a lot of men who would still find the time to fucking rack up 140 hours on Elden Ring.
Yeah, I know that would be.
couldn't you just put baby in like a bit, like I don't know, like a sort of stand-up thing, and then you can just be like, cool.
No, because I can quickly
you can just put them in
fast
his
forward
cot.
to like me sitting there with a therapist and then my son
Yeah,
saying, yeah, and he used to just play this fucking stupid game where he was fighting demons and shit, and I was there stuck watching him. It was a nightmare, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry, son.
You propped me up for some weird reason.
For some reason.
When I could have just been laying
Cookie
down.
Clicker, I reckon the therapist would be down with that. You're like,
Well, no,
you were playing Cookie Clicker?
Clicker's
Sound like a
great
good dad
because
to me.
You can be a dad and a clicker at the same time. You
Yeah.
got bub here,
Yeah.
click here. It's not like this hard, like in-depth thing where you got to be like, oh,
Yeah, no, you literally just have it.
Yeah.
And you can put your phone down. And it
baby.
keeps sort of playing in the
I
background.
wouldn't take fathering advice from Greg or Evan.
I
I don't think
would.
You should either.
I would if I were me. Yeah, you-
We have to thank our top patrons.
Do we?
Yes,
Okay.
because we still have patrons despite not doing a show for 8-9 months,
That's crazy.
which is insanity. So we should thank them. Adrian Hernandez Arista, Alice, Amy G, Andre Agnew, Balasaru, Ben Zombie, Ben Hannikin, Blonde Matthew, Brenda Wozni, who mentioned at the start of the show, signed up recently, Cameron Fullwood, Rupert the Dog, Chris Howell, Christian Sanchez. We don't have Ben around to say Chris.
Christian Sanchez.
There you go. Okay.
I much prefer it that way. Christian Sanchez.
Dan Fox, David Bourne, David Eames, David Holland, Decay, Dixie17, Eddie McCullen O'Hay, Evan S. Darling, Jamitar, Lachlan Chapman, Michael Flaherty, Mitch Rudolph, MJ, whichever, Oscar A. Robbie Proctor, Sarah Shepherd, Sean Prague, Stephen Berg, Suraj Pires, The Unruly Goose, XZ Neil, and Zach Steinbacher.
Amazing.
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 An actual round of applause from everybody. It's amazing, right? We have a big studio that we can fit people in. But we won't be doing shows with an audience. Why is... That's it. That's all of them.
All right, great.
It's the end
We're
of the
doing
list.
the cupping thing.
Sorry. Oh, was everyone...
That's what your clap.
I didn't realize you were making fun of me.
We're always making fun of you, Evan.
You should start there.
If you want to hear your name read on the show, you can jump on the Close Personal Friend Patreon tier. Some great benefits to signing up. You get episodes early. All of this, so this is basically a one-off episode. We are going to come back for like a full proper season in a little bit once we sort of catch our breath a bit. So some of these, you get episodes early, but obviously there's no episodes for a little bit. But you can still join us in the Discord.
Yeah.
You get cheat sheets. We don't have cheat sheets this week. That's not really a benefit. You can send in your questions, but there's no shows, so.
And also, when the show is actually back, people can just send me $15 and I'll just read your name out, and that's cheaper, I think. Personal friend tier. So.
I'll read
It is
your name
cheaper,
out
yes.
for $14.
I'll read your name out for a crab.
Aren't crabs
You've
expensive?
actually played yourself there because a crab is more than. Wait, you haven't played yourself.
No, we're doing very well.
I'm doing
doing
pretty well.
You can sell those
Crab.
crabs to restaurants.
Yeah.
I'm eating all that crab.
Eating the crab.
I think we need to, the bid needs to go up now.
Yeah.
I'll read your name out for $20, which was the original offer.
I'll read your name out for $50.
See, this is...
Is that doesn't make sense, but
No one will do it.
but I'll do it in like a cool American accent.
Yeah, great. So that's a good offer.
Get an example.
Yeah.
Okay, so say your name was. Give me an example of a name.
Phyllis Baxter.
Sophie
Sophie Ellis Baxter.
Hey, thanks so much, Sophie Ellis Baxter, for your contribution. So yeah. I was in Young Rock doing an American accent, and they cut my second scene. I think it was because my accent was bad.
Oh, hey.
Second scene.
Hey.
sign up for
Like
Patreon.
chilies on my burger. That was my line.
That's such a these pretzels are making me.
Yeah, it's such a Kramer
It was
line.
also like I remember like being in the scene, just being like, oh, are they going to cut this scene? Because I'm not sure why I'm here.
Why would they bother filming it?
My line was bad.
Bit of fun.
You can sign up at patreon.com/GameyGame. That's the end of the show. Is there anything you'd like to plug? Anything you're doing?
I'm trying to add me on Be Real.
Why?
I love a plug.
Stay away.
Don't do this thing. Don't get involved with this.
I'm not going to add you back because I'm being real on there.
Right. Yep.
Separation of church and state, whatnot.
Yep.
Can't think of anything else.
You're not doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm not really
Not
I'm not
really.
really posting anything anymore.
I've been going to saunas a lot. If you see me at a sauna, don't talk to me. Yeah, so
Are there saunas around here? Is that a common thing?
I got a sauna.
I don't think I've ever seen a sauna. Like
I
walking
Googled-
past, hey, there's a sauna. Where are they?
I tried to find a sauna near me, and then it said men only, and I'm like, that's so sexist. But later I figured it out because one of the reviews was like, too many Asians. I was like, what does that have to do with going to a sauna? Why do you care who else is there? Still racist, but I understand the motive. I understand why they were saying that now. Why they
Because they're big racists?
let their bigotry become part of the review of the place. You know what I mean?
right.
It was gay sex.
Right.
So that's why I wasn't allowed in.
Fair
I'm
enough.
on TikTok. I've only posted one video, and every time I think I should post another one, I go, how long has it been since I posted that last video? It's like been months now. It's crazy. But it's good. You can go watch it. It's like an Elvis video.
You're on TikTok,
Yeah.
like posting.
Yeah, I posted one video on TikTok. It's pretty funny. And
How'd it do?
I don't know,
What was the video? Recreate it now.
Okay, so I say, hey, check out this brand new clip from the brand new Elvis film. And then I move the camera down to here, like that, in a funny sort of way to my penis. And I go like that. And then it cuts to Elvis, real Elvis, who does this. He's like,
Lord have mercy. Oh, and he puts the microphone down his mouth and he goes, oh. And then I just, that classic thing, I just kept replaying over and over going, oh, in slow motion. And then I superimposed it over his dick. It looks like he's sucking.
What?
Over his, like, so the microphone that he's sucking on is in the position of his groin and it looks like he's sucking his own dick.
It looks like Elvis is sucking
his own dick.
That's
I mean,
pretty good.
it's pretty good. I don't think I need to post anything else.
That is how you make comedy. Like, that is what you do.
That is what I do.
What's your TikTok? How can people see this?
I think it's just at Xavier Michaelides on TikTok.
That's great.
I think it's just Xavier Michaelides. I guess. I don't know. That's my name. I must have been that. Like,
Yeah, I don't think I would
I
have.
don't know how this stuff works.
Yeah, I didn't come up with a funnier name. Like,
it's that ice sweat cream
yeah,
on TikTok.
that would be good though.
So you went to the effort of figuring out how to superimpose Elvis sucking his own dick, and
Yeah,
then you're like, I don't know how to share or
Yeah, what's that?
re-stitch,
yeah.
but it's on there somewhere.
I know how to edit, but I don't know how to do anything else. You know.
Greg, did you have anything you wanted to? You doing anything?
Not really.
He said he's in saunas.
Yeah.
Oh, saunas. Okay. Yeah. All right. Great. Yep.
It's an off season for everyone, I think.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Yeah.
Just we're recuperating. We're filling
Yeah.
our creative tanks
Yeah.
before we create some new stuff. And there's stuff on the horizon. Don't worry.
There's Horizon.
Era.
Horizon.
Yeah.
And that's fine. What about you, Evan?
No, nothing. The stupid old Patreon. It's all just the stupid old studios at the moment. Just building, just finishing this
That's
place.
studio.
Actually,
Get the studio open.
I do want to give a shout out to Apple Plus.
Right.
Really good streaming service, and I think
Yep.
there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Yep.
If you want to get on Apple Plus.
Yep. Severance was good.
Yeah.
I'd love to give a shout out to the Aquarius supermoon.
Yeah.
Is that tonight?
That's right now. That's
Really?
right now,
Really?
brother. Yeah.
I was outside before and go, this feels like a supermoon.
Yeah. It's a
you
cloudy
see it?
night.
I saw it was huge.
It's a supermoon.
Really?
And also, all the
didn't
animals
see
are
the
wandering
cloud
around
cover.
tonight. You notice all the animals are wandering around tonight? They're all like,
Yeah.
like that.
Bloody,
Supermoon, they got supermoon energy.
like when we go out, well, bloody the animals will be out.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
Bloody animals.
Guys, don't.
We're gonna hit the town.
Don't.
That's the end. We should end the show. Otherwise, it'll just keep going.
Yeah, it will. It will never end because like you'll say something and then I'll be like, oh,
Riff on that, make fun of you, and
and then you know people chip in and then
Yeah.
and you sort of come back around and then you realise you're just talking and you don't even know where it's going. You're thinking maybe something funny's going to come up or someone will
something will like, why stop it
Yeah.
when something great could happen?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just do a big old anyway.
Anyway, I'll just edit that in wherever. Anyway.
Put that in 40 minutes.
Welcome to Gamey Gamey Game. Anyway.
Thanks so much for watching. That is the end of the show. We will see you in a little bit for a full season. It'll be amazing. Bye.
Oh, that's a great riff from you guys.